through 127 pitches, 83 of them for strikes. Right now he's got a full count here. And ball 4 delivered. Well, it's a 1-out walk, sets up the double play as Phoenix West will come to the plate. Well, our abbreviated pregame show presented by Planet Ice Cream that's out of this world. Visit myplaneticecream.com to find out more. Check them out. And if you've not been there, we highly recommend that you do stop in. 1 out, 1 on. And the pitch tails away, missing ball 1. Cole Bloomer from Denver, Colorado. Member of Colorado State University, Pueblo's baseball team. Ouch, and a foul ball that smarts. Today's coverage is presented by Vic Morrow Produce at 1037 35th Lane. Those starting lineups, by the way, presented by Serpro Pueblo, available 24/7. Fast response for your home or business cleaning and restoration. If disaster happens, Serpro Pueblo will make it like it never even happened. Aces are wild with 1 ball and 1 strike, 1 out and 1 on. No score here in the top of the first. Foxes win game 1. Runner going. Here's the throw. A strike is called and he slides safe at second base. Yeah, Larry Haskins, a terrific jump over there at first base. Swipes it easily. Bouncing ball back up the middle. Glove there by Powers. Has time. On to first. Kyle Miller over there for out number 2, but that'll move Haskins on to third base on the play. Nick Bertucci now in the cleanup slot. He's the right fielder. This guy can swing it. Had a home run in that last game. And he'll take a pitch a little bit high for a ball. And he drives one deep to right field. That one's trouble. It's off the wall. Haskins going to cruise home. And a double with an RBI for Nick Bertucci. Boy, did he swing it and bring it. And the guy hits the ball well. Right-handed hitter going the opposite way again. Well, 1-0 here in the top of the first. Boy, Nick Bertucci wears number 32 from Central Arizona. He's the kid from Melbourne, Australia. Strike on the outside corner to Hank Smith, who's the new hitter. 0-1 to him. 2 outs, 2 home. We'll make that 1 home. 1-0 for Collins. Nick Bertucci on at second base in scoring position. Ooh, that's a nice pitch. It's in there for a strike. Park West Dental and Vision, truly exceptional. They're kind. They're great with kids. You can see them just off Pueblo Boulevard. Park West Medical Area. Or online at youthdentalvision.com. Here comes the 0-2 pitch from Bloomer. That'll be fouled off to the left side. And again, a little more cloud cover here in game 2. And again, showers and thunderstorms sometime between 4 and 5 this afternoon. And another foul ball. Well, not a bad crowd here at the old ballpark. Some new faces from game one. Some have slipped out of here, dipped out, if you will. A little bit of a breeze coming out of the east again. You can hear it in the ambient microphone, along with the birds chirping. Here's the 1-2 as the runner goes, and another foul ball. Pitch number 21, 14-7 strikes to balls for Cole Bloomer. Ground ball back up the middle. Should score Bertucci. They're going to wave him on. Donovan Robinson's got an arm. Here's the throw. It'll be cut off by Kyle Miller to keep the runner at first. So a single with an RBI for Hank Smith, and Bertucci scores on the play. Sends the runner home, and it's 2-0. Crooked number right out of the chute. Here we are off and running. Why not play two on a beautiful Friday afternoon in downtown Pueblo? Here's a fly ball into left field. Colton Wren draws a bead as Elijah Morales' first pitch swinging, and he is out number 3. So a fly to left, that'll do it. Colton Wren records the out. 2 runs, 2 hits, no errors, 1 man left on base. We'll go to the home half of inning number 1. It's 2-0 Foxes. Collegians coming to bat after this timeout.
Program is brought to you in part by Spectrum Community Services, home and community-based services to persons with developmental disabilities. For more information, call 545-4057. Spectrum Community Services, adding more to life.
Proud to support area student athletes. Benefits Broker Insurance at 20 Club Manor Drive in Pueblo. The Benefits Broker team of agents has over 100 years of service in employee benefits and individual health care needs. Steve Shirley, Dave Vecchio, and the entire team prides themselves on the level of knowledge and service they bring to you, the client. Benefits Broker is your 24/7 resource for a variety of essential benefits-related information and with a proven dedication and commitment to excellence. Benefits Broker Insurance Pueblo in the Paycheck Dental Building and online at benefitsbroker.com.
Well, good afternoon. Welcome back to Hobbs Field here on the Runyon Sports Complex. Along with Chelsea Lynn, I'm JJ Valentine, Mario Momo Bernal, and P-Dog be calling Peyton Smith. Tony Wright, if you're on, my fault, I meant to call you back and missed you. More summer baseball coming your way this weekend, as a matter of fact. We've got a twin bill on Sunday afternoon. Spradley Collegians and the Diamond Club will take to the Diamond here. Then we've got Spradley and the Boulder 64s on Tuesday. That's a team I've been looking forward to seeing, one of the top teams in the FRL. All right, so we see Ronan Hella for the first time today, and he is facing Joe Quintana. The backwards double deuce, a mistake that he fell in love with and kept, and they love it. The backwards 22. Fouls one off, strike one. Colorado State University Pueblo plays for Bobby Applegate there. Got a 1-1 count to the right-handed hitter. And that pitch on the inside corner, good slider. Boy, good pitch, just missing away, evens things up at 2-2. Another compact delivery with Hella. Breaking ball missing. It's good pitch, good eye. You're watching live coverage of Summer Baseball 2025, presented in part by Top Notch Personnel. They just won an award for what they do. A locally owned, woman-owned staffing company. Ground ball back up the middle. Glove there by Way. Comes up throwing. Not quite in time as Quintana's going to beat that throw, but a nice play there by Owen May. Back up the middle. So now Owen Powers coming to the plate with a runner on and nobody out. Quintana, Powers, and Miller, top of the order, brought to you by Big Cat Plumbing and Heating. By the way, Top Notch Personnel is the website you can find. Top Notch Personnel. He shows bunt, lays it down first base side. Foul ball. I like the call. Go to a little small ball, try to get a little bit back. A 2-spot, 2-0. Crooked number, top of the first. Backside of the Summer Baseball League. And that pitch cut on, fouled off, so the count quickly, 0-2. Ronan Hella, right-handed hurler. Kind of a lanky guy. Looks around the diamond, checks the runner at first. Comes to the plate with a breaking ball that's fouled off, and the count holds at 0-2. Benefits Broker Insurance, Steve Shirley and Dave Vecchio present the conversations with the coaches and talking with Coach Bloomer in between matchups. So we got to get our pitchers into the groove and get them in early. We get base runners on, we got to move them around. They left 5 on base last time around. Well, Quintana got the attention of Hella. He was holding just long enough to whirl as he had bluffed the steal. Quintana again, pretty good lead over there. Drew Oreskes, here's a ground ball, first base side, foul ball. And another throw goes over. Well, knows that Quintana's athletic. He runs well. So he's drawn a lot of attention here from Ronan Hella. The 0-2 pitch is low. So now the 1-2 offering here. And it's high and inside, 2-2. Ronan Hella doesn't waste a lot of time. He's very compact. Doesn't stray too far from the pitcher's rubber on the mound. He delivers. And he delivers the pitch, and he's right back on the rubber and ready to go. Fly ball into left. Haskins draws the bead. He makes the catch. And that is out number 1. So Owen Powers flies out to left. Quintana will hold up at first base. So now Kyle Miller with only 1 out and 1 on. He would represent the tying run. With Gage Martinez due up next, he's in the cleanup slot. He'll be the DH after he caught the first game. Still in the lineup, keeping that bat going. Breaking ball, runner goes, throw going to be close. And on a hop, Phoenix West bobbles it, keeps the runner there, but a good jump by Quintana takes away the threat of a double play and now moves on into scoring position. So a 1-ball, no strike count to Kyle Miller. Ronan Hello ready. Stepped off the rubber, back on and ready. Now Miller. He'll drive one into right field. Going back is Bertucci. It's to the warning track and off the wall. Quintana's going to cruise home on the double off the bat of Kyle Miller. And it's 2-1. Good piece of hitting. Boy, he barreled up nicely. And good timely hitting, because if the runner doesn't get the steal in Quintana, he's at third base on that play. But he got a good jump, got a stolen base, got himself into scoring position. And just like that, Miller with some timely hitting moves him home. So now 2-1 our score here in the bottom of the first inning. Bouncing ball toward the second baseman. Glove there by West on to first in time. That'll move Miller on to third base on the play. So the job is done by Gage Martinez. Puts the runner 90 feet away now with 2 outs in the inning.
Go, base hit, bring him in.
So now Colton Wren with an opportunity. He's the number 5 hitter, the left fielder. Good conversation with his dad. This is a kid that can pitch as well, but he's had arm issues, a shoulder and elbow problems that have taken him off the pitcher's mound. Ground ball to the shortstop, May across the diamond in time. Colton Wren is retired. He's out number 3 on a ground out, 6-3. But they do get one back. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. We've completed 1 inning. It's 2-1 Fort Collins. Those Foxes will come to bat as we go to inning number 2 after this timeout on the ticket.
To stake your claim on the best grill in the neighborhood? Better head to Bounty and Yield Meat Market, 2029 South Pueblo Boulevard near Big Bear Wine and Liquor. The best burgers and steaks start with the best meats. Bounty and Yield Meat Market features all natural Colorado-grown beef, pork, chicken, buffalo, and elk. No hormones, no antibiotics. From farm to table, Bounty and Yield. Your all natural, all local meat and grocery source. Open Monday through Saturday, 10 a.m. till 7 p.m., 2029 South Pueblo Boulevard. For weekly specials and meat packages, you never have to leave town for quality meats. Pueblo's Bounty and Yield.
The outlook for overpriced pizza has never been better. I mean, who's gonna stop us?
But, sir, Little Caesars has the lowest price pizza delivered, guaranteed.
Price is one thing. Taste is another.
And right now, try Little Caesars Pizza topped with Millburger Farms Pueblo chili. Locations in Pueblo and Pueblo West to serve you. Little Caesars Pizza, big on taste, thin on price. Now serving Millburger Farms Pueblo chili, Little Caesars Pizza.
Helping you with the freedom you want and deserve. We are Thornton Medical, the golden buzz-around mobility scooter. It's affordable and reliable, plus gives you a comfortable ride with all-day battery range. See all our scooters at Thornton Medical, because nothing should slow you down.
Well, good afternoon. Welcome back to Hobbs Field and the Spectrum Community Services of Pueblo broadcast booth, wearing number 99, Aiden Young, coming to the plate. And I'm not sure if I have Aiden Young on my original roster for the Foxes. They've got him on the lineup card, but no real player information on Young. Strike 1 to him. He lines one into left field. A leadoff single just like that. Well, that is one of the strengths of this team. Talking with Donovan's dad, Mr. Robinson, and Colton's dad, Mr. Wren. We talk about, they were asking Donovan about some of the strengths of this team, and top to bottom, he said the Fort Collins Foxes can swing it. They're like the Boulder 64s. Everybody in the lineup, even somebody that comes out of the dugout, they can swing it. They're just that good offensively. 1 ball, no strikes, the count now to Drew Oreskes. Left-handed hitter wearing number 33, first baseman today. From California, El Dorado Hills, California, Dordt University. That's where he plays his college ball. Got a 2-ball, no-strike count to him. Little Caesars Pizza, Pueblo and Pueblo West locations to serve you. Home for the hot and ready. Dave Feemster and his team. One of my favorite pizzas there is sausage pepperoni, topped off with green chili. If you've not tried it, we recommend it. Here comes the 2-0 now with Young over at second base. Canyon City Mugs Coffee Cafe and Sports Grill. 1520 Royal Gorge Boulevard. If you're planning a vacation and going through that area, stop on in, have lunch, maybe dinner. The 2-1 fouled off to the left side. 6'2", 230, a specimen of a young man, a baseball player in Nick Bertucci. Big boy. Off-speed pitch missing, runs the count full, so Cole Bloomer with pitch number 31 upcoming here. We see a little more cloud cover now. Game time temperature was 93 degrees. Well, we've dropped a couple. We're down to 90 now. And that's about right, with afternoon showers and thunderstorms again possible. So the money ball again after another foul ball. Live coverage is on, presented by Scooters Coffee. Scoot in to 142 South Purcell Boulevard in Pueblo West. Amazing people, amazing drinks, amazingly fast. There's just something about Scooters Coffee. That pitch, strike 3 called, got him with a slider on the outside portion. Good pitch. Tell you what, Cole Bloomer's got great presence out there, much like his dad when he was on the hill. Owen May now hitting for the first time in this one. He's the shortstop, hits in the 9-hole. Takes ball 1 with 1 out in the inning. 1 on, we got a 2-1 score. From the half motion is Cole Bloomer. Checks the runner back at second base. Nobody really holding over there. Hot shot third base side to the hot corner, foul ball. Quintana didn't even make a move for it. The ball was a laser off the bat. Knew it was a foul ball. Just watched it zing by him. Hey, serve part-time in the Colorado Army National Guard and you can earn an enlistment bonus of up to $20,000. COArmyGuard.com will get you more details. Aces, 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out, 1 on, and a 1-run lead and a foul ball. Makes it a 1-2 count. That again to Owen May with Nuri Todd due up next. We'll go to the top of the order. Who's on deck brought to you by Bay's Meat Market, your friendly neighborhood butcher. BaysMeatMarket.com. Tell them JJ and the gang at SoCo Ticket said hello when you stop on in to get ready for that backyard barbecue as we head for another summer weekend. Pitches down and away, 2-2 now. And a very good team in the Fort Collins Foxes out of Fort Collins, Colorado. Their home field is City Park. 23-3 now, their overall record. The 2-2 offering. Comebacker. Bloomer up with it. Throws to third. They got him in a rundown over there to Young. And they're going to apply that tag. No, did he get him? Nope, he missed him. He got around the tag. So Owen May is going to reach on the fielder's choice, and everybody is safe and still 1 out in the inning. So the new batter is Nuri Todd now. 0 for 1. He's the top of the order. He grounded out his first time. He shows bunt and a breaking ball. Dips in. Strike 1 to him. Always great to talk to the baseball players, their family. Dads are always up for a conversation with yours truly, and I appreciate that. It's always good to yak with you guys. Well, we've got aces again across the board with a ball and a strike and an out. 2-1, and the threat is on with runners at second and third base now. Mays at second, Young's at third in the pitch. Todd fouls it off. And the count at 1-2 now to the left-handed hitting center fielder. Sure like the way he plays. He's a lot like Donovan Robinson. He runs well. He's aggressive on the base paths. He makes good contact at the plate, but defensively, second to none. Pitch is up and away. Bloomer's going to kind of waste that one. Bouncing ball back up the middle. That's a high chopper. That's going to be a tough play to make, and it isn't by Parker Hankins, former County Hornet. Attends college in Arizona, but that's just an infield hit. But again, he makes contact. It's a high bouncing baseball. And right play there by Parker Hankins to not throw it. Had no play. And everybody is safe, and a run will score. It's 3-1. So Todd with an infield hit. Owen May now occupies third base. So again, first and third with only one out in the inning and one run home. They got two in the first. They threaten here with more in the second. Slider missing down and away. Got a 1-ball, no strike count to Larry Haskins now. Reached on a free pass his first time this afternoon in this one. Second of our twin bill on for you. And here comes the offering from Cole Bloomer. And it's high. 2-1 now. Well, starting to see some little leaguers filter their way into the ballpark. Runner from first is going to go. Pitch is delivered a strike. No throw. So Todd, who had a great jump, will take second with a little defensive indifference. No throw there. 2 balls and a strike with 1 out and 2 on. Nuri Todd's now at second base. Owen May occupies third. And a bouncing ball first base side, foul ball. Roadside Supplies at 1115 First Street in Pueblo for banners of any kind, photo banners for your team, your club, or your business. Check them out at roadsidesupplies.com on the World Wide Web. And the 2-2 is a ground ball to the second baseman. Hankins on to first in time to record the out. He'll trade that out for a run. It's now 4-1. So credit Larry Haskins as he grounds out to Hankins with an RBI. On to third goes Nuri Todd. So now still a runner in scoring position with 2 outs in the inning now. Top of the second is where we are. Good pitch. That's a good slider on the inside portion there. Phoenix West, strike 1. He's 0 for 1. He grounded out his first time. Hey, here for game day and every day. Community means everything for Melissa Arriaga. She's the agent at 3930 Ridge Drive. That would be State Farm Insurance of Pueblo. Here's the 1-1 pitch. That's lined back up the middle there by Phoenix West. That's a single with an RBI. Well, we talk about the hitting order top to bottom, and Phoenix West grounded out his first time. That time, a single, and he makes it 5-1. It's a well-hit baseball. Nick Bertucci is now the Australian from the land down under. This big dude, he's a ways away from home. Man, I like his game. He's the right fielder, and he's a big guy, and he plays right field very well, but man, a lot of offensive firepower with this guy. He's 1 for 1. He doubled deep to right center his first time. Fouls that one back overhead. So quickly, nothing in 2 the count. That's a good job by Bloomer just to flat out challenge him. Yeah, out of his uniform now is Roy Higginbotham over there. Played first in the first game. Not in the lineup this time around, so he takes the gear off. No need to gear up. He's a guy that can pitch. I thought we might see him in the pitching lineup today, but not to be, as Bloomer gets the nod in this one. I'm not sure who's going to follow Bloomer should he get the opportunity, but Higgy had a pretty good outing last time at Boulder. Got a 7-5 win. Hot shot third base side, foul ball. Bertucci with a 1-2 count facing Bloomer for the second time today. Higginbotham had 4 hits, 1 run, only 2 strikeouts. I make that 2 walks with 11 strikeouts. He threw 132 pitches, 12 Ks, 72 strikes. Hot shot third base side, glove there by Quintana. Plenty of time, airs it across the diamond in time to record the out. And just like that, top half of the second comes to a close. Here's how it went. 3 runs, 3 hits, no errors, 1 man left on base. We go to the home half of the second. It's 5-1, Fort Collins. Pueblo Spradley Collegians coming to bat after this timeout.
Colorado Front Range Roofing, a veteran-owned residential and commercial roofing company, has been providing quality roofing services since 1989. Those services include installation, repairs, replacements, and a whole lot more. Colorado Front Range Roofing also offers 24/7 emergency availability, warranty work, plus estimates and roof inspections are free. A team that has more than 70 years combined experience serving Pueblo, Pueblo West, Canyon City, and Colorado Springs. Colorado Front Range Roofing, online at coloradofrroofing.com. Over the Top Auto Painting at 521 Santa Fe Drive, Pueblo specializes in auto body collision, hail repair, paintless dent removal, and scratch and chip repair. Sean Overby at Over the Top Auto Painting guarantees quality body and paint work, a lifetime warranty on all repair work for as long as you own the vehicle. At Over the Top Auto Painting, quality is unmatched. Contact us to schedule your repair. Call 719-371-2657 or visit 521 Santa Fe Drive, Pueblo. Let us help you make it shine.
Parker Hankins going to lead things off for the Spradley Collegians, his first time around in this one. Timeout called for. Hankins, Robinson, and Willard this time for the Pueblo Spradley Collegians. And that pitch just missing inside, ball 1. It's Matt Eads' boy here, Parker Hankins. It's fun to watch in Pueblo County. And the 1-0 is in the air right side. Yes, that's in for a base hit. Good piece of hitting for Parker. First hit of the ball game. Third hit of the ball game for the Spradley Collegians. Leadoff single. Here's a guy that can use all parts of the diamond as well at the bat. Donovan Robinson, nicknamed Dono. Booked him, Dono. That's a nice pitch. Ronan Hella delivers a breaking ball that's in for a strike. So 0-1 the count. Robinson, then Willard. He's in the Bays Meat Market on deck circle. There's another breaking ball that just misses. So Ronan Hella looks into Elijah Morales. Whirls and a toss back. That's a tough out over there with Hankins. Again, Parker runs well. Great speed over there. Solid infielder. Set for the 1-1 now. Robinson ready, as is Hella. And the pitch, fastball missing away, 2-1. JRB Electric, for all your commercial and residential electrical, it's JRB Electric. 719-320-0913. Quality service at reasonable prices. He'll fight that one off. Pitch right side into the bleacher area. Foul ball, 2-2. Nobody out here in the bottom of the second inning. We've got a double play in order for Ronan Hella now with a runner at first, but that's a tough out in Parker Hankins. But another throw goes over and he's back safely. Skids in head first over there. Robinson, then Carson Willard. He's in the Bays Meat Market on deck circle. The 2-2 waved at miss, strike 3. Carson Willard now with 1 out and 1 on. Boy, another crooked number. 2 in the first, 3 in the second for the Fort Collins Foxes. 23-3 coming into this matchup. 12-10. A little above high 500 for the Collegians. There's a ground ball left side, gets through the hole for a base hit. Carson Willard with his first hit of the day, 4th for the Spradley Collegians. So now Joey Cardinal, not a bad day at the dish for this right-handed hitting former Centennial Bulldog. Josh Lucero, I believe, is going to come in to run over there. Be the courtesy runner over at first. So Lucero, then Hankins. And Cardinal with a swing and a miss. That dropped off the table. That's a good pitch on the outside portion. 0-2. Ronan Hill has got a live arm. Not a real big guy, but kind of a tall, lanky guy. Good compact delivery. Holding belt high. Checks the runner. Another glance back, and the pitch is low. Gets away from the catcher. Here's the throw. Caught in time, a little high. Just squibbed away from Elijah Morales and a double steal. And now runners at second and third with only 1 out takes away the threat of a double play. So a 1-ball, 2-strike count.
Come on, Joey.
Curveball, ground ball to the second baseman. West diving for it, gloves it. On to first in time. He'll trade that out for the run. And it's 5-2, but nonetheless a dandy of a play by Phoenix West over there at second base. That's a nice pitch in for a strike. Joe Quintana, the top of the order. Presented by Big Cat Plumbing and Heating. BigCatPlumbingHVAC.com on the World Wide Web as we thank Over the Top Auto Painting at 521 Santa Fe Drive. Sean Overby and Company. Strike one delivered, 1 for 1 with a single. This time he drills one deep to center field. Todd is going back. Todd's looking up, and you can kiss that one goodbye. That is a 2-run home run off the bat of number 22, the double deuce backwards, Joe Quintana. Comes with a big smile as he touches home plate. Let's take a look at that one, presented by the Colorado Army National Guard. Took the pitch up in the zone, turned and burned. Nuri Todd got a great jump in center field, but just got to the warning track, pulled back, and watched it leave the yard. So a 2-out home run off the bat of Joe Quintana. And that was dead red center field. 5-4. And did Mario say we got a lightning delay? Ah, we hate when that happens. Okay, so that's going to be a 30-minute lightning delay. So let's take a timeout, Chelsea. We'll be back, set things up, then we might leave the air and then return for part 2 of the game. So stay close. We'll be back. You're watching live coverage of the Front Range Baseball League Summer Baseball 2025 right here on SoCoTicket.com.
KMH Plumbing LLC, 372 Sandtrap Lane, Pueblo West, offers affordable plumbing services from residential to commercial, serving southern Colorado and will travel to anywhere in the state. With more than 25 years of experience, KMH Plumbing is just a phone call away. From drips to clogs, broken pipes, and more, KMH Plumbing is ready to answer the call and provide service with a smile. Call Kenny Henderson and his team of experts at 719-406-0672. Getting the job done right the first time, KMH Plumbing LLC.
Well, once again, a very pleasant good afternoon and welcome back to Hobbs Field. Well, here we go in another lightning delay. So that's going to come here at 4:11. The game 45 minutes in, okay? So right now we got a 5-4 score. For the Fort Collins Foxes, they've got 5 runs on 5 hits. They've committed no errors. They've left 2 on base. For the Spradley Collegians of Pueblo, they've got 4 runs, 5 hits, no errors. They've left 1. Score by innings. Foxes set the tone with a crooked number of 2 in the top of the first. Spradley got 1 in the bottom of the first, making it 2-1. Well, the Foxes come back, making it 5-1 with a 3 spot in the top of the second. And the bell has been answered. 3 so far here in the bottom of inning number 2, the home half, if you will. That's your line. That's your score by innings. We're going to pause and we'll leave the air for just a bit. Just kind of let it sit there. We're in a 28 minutes away when we return. So check back with us in about 15-20 minutes from now, and we'll let you know as to where we are when we're getting close, because every time a lightning strikes, we reset the clock, if you will. So live coverage of summer baseball continues, and we will be in a lightning delay right here on SoCoTicket.com. Well, once again, a very pleasant good afternoon and welcome back to Hobbs Field. The lightning delay has come to a close. We'll go to the bottom of the second inning. We continue there with 2 outs, nobody on base after a 2-run home run by Joe Quintana. Owen Powers will get set to step to the right side batter's box, facing Ronan Hella. Actually, is that a new pitcher? Kieran Line is going to be the new pitcher now. That makes sense, and that's a good call because your starter, We were 45 minutes into the game. Now we're an hour. We would be an hour and 30 minutes into the game. So sitting there just cooling off that long, that's the right call. And when you got a deep pitching staff, why not? So we sit with a 5-4 score, 2 outs, nobody on here in the bottom of the third inning, 3 runs so far. And again, it'll be Owen Powers, then Kyle Miller, should he get the opportunity. As we look at the Front Range Collegiate Baseball League, here are the standings. The Fort Collins Foxes at 23-3 right now. They are leading the way, followed by the Boulder 64s, who are 20-7. Western Nebraska's Pioneers are at 20-10 right now. The Spradley Collegians in the middle of the pack, sitting at number 4 with a 12-10 overall record. The Noco Prospectors, really solid, 10-14. And again, just this league is crazy with pitching, let's put it that way. The Diamond Club Collegians are 6-16 right now. The Greeley Grays are at 5-19, and the Colorado Springs Miracles are 4-21. So that's the way the standings shape up right now for the Colorado Front Range Baseball League. All right, so with 2 outs, says the catcher Elijah Morales. Here comes Owen Powers now. Planet Ice Cream, by the way, is at 2648 Santa Fe Drive in Blend. Visit myplaneticecream.com to find out more about them. I think you'll like what you see. Well, the first pitch from line is delivered low and away, ball 1. So as you see, more cloud cover and wind has picked up here this afternoon. And the 1-0, just missing a little low and inside. 2-0. So Owen Powers, 0 for 1, a fly out his first time. There's a strike on the outside corner. Good pitch. The 2-1 is hacked at and fouled off. That'll even it up. 2 balls and 2 strikes with 2 out. Nobody on the pond, but 3 runs home so far. Crooked number of their own here in the bottom of the 2nd inning. Breaking ball stays up. Well, the crowd's starting to filter back in after some of it started seeking shelter after the lightning delay. There's a ground ball toward the second baseman, gloved there by West. Phoenix on the first there, that's Oreskes, and the side is retired. The inning is over, but a very, very productive inning it was for the Spradley Collegians. Here's how it went. There were 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, nobody left on base. We go to the 3rd, 5-4, Fort Collins. You're watching live coverage of Summer Baseball 2025. It's the Front Range Baseball League here on SoCoTicket.com.
Top-notch personnel, a locally owned, woman-owned staffing company serving Pueblo and Fremont counties, specializing in expert staffing solutions for industrial, manufacturing, and clerical roles, temporary to hire and direct hire placements. Top-notch personnel seamlessly connects individuals with exceptional opportunities. We also provide background and drug testing services to ensure reliable staffing solutions. Whether you need laborers, production or maintenance workers, receptionists, medical professionals, and more, Top-notch personnel is your trusted partner in talent acquisition.
Homebuyer education and down payment assistance. Colorado Housing and Finance Authority offers both because we believe in responsible, affordable home ownership. We provide the information and resources you need to feel more confident when buying a home. For over 50 years, we've been helping Coloradans across the state achieve their dreams of home ownership. Invest in a future and make your home buying experience a success. Learn how CHAFA can help you at chfainfo.com/yourhome.
Back here at Hobbs Field and the Runyon Sports Complex, George Andrews is the new pitcher. For the Spradley Collegians. Another solid left-hander and a big left-hander at that. So Andrews will face Hank Smith Elijah Morales and Aiden Young this time around. We got a 5-4 score for Collins. We'll love a little insurance working toward the middle part of this one. First pitch swing, it is Hank Smith. He's 1 for 1 today. Foul ball, strike one. Good slider missing down and away. Coming up on Sunday, the Diamond Club baseball program comes into town. Two and one.
Buddy.
And another foul ball off to the left side. Andrews comes in amped up. Been working on his slider. Fastball, curveball, slider is what he's going to work with. That pitch is in the air to left field. Colton Wren draws a bead, and that's going to drop in. And the wind kind of blew that away. I got to say that might have been a little bit wind aided because Wren had gotten a great jump on it, and then the ball just died. It kind of hit a wall. And you can see the flag out there in right field, just kind of whipping around out there. So Hank Smith is aboard with a single to left. To no fault of Colton Wren's. As I said, he got a pretty good jump on it. The ball just dropped straight down. You can see where it hit that wall when it reached its peak. The wind caught it and just killed it. It died. Got a ball, no strikes now to Morales, who's 0 for 1, a fly out his first time. He'll get one through the whole right side. That should move. Smith onto third base is going to try for two. Nope, he'll turn and hold. Well, we talked about one of the strengths of this Fox's team is their hitting. Runners at first and third with nobody out here in the top of the third. Aiden Young now 1 for 1, a single to left. And he drills one in the gap deep to left. And that is going to kiss the wall. It's to the track, off the wall. Here comes Smith. They're going to wave Morales on. Throw is going to be offline, so a double with 2 RBIs. Well, they were looking for a little insurance, and they get it in a very big way. Off the bat there of Aiden Young, who's now 2 for 2 on the day. He singled. Now he doubles.
That is good, Bob.
So now Drew Oreski's coming to the plate. Ooh, the 0-1 missing. So Drew Oreski's now 0 for 1. He struck out his first time, hitting from the left side. And the pitch is high and away, 2-1. Live coverage on, presented by Roadside Supplies LLC at 1115 First Street. Online, roadsidesupplies.com. And the 2-1 nicks the outside corner. Good pitch by George Andrews. Attends Colorado State University, Pueblo. Joe Quintana over at third. That's a teammate of his. Well, now after this year, a former teammate. Quintana just graduated, so I want to catch up with him as well. Find out what's up next. Now Now that he's through with his career at Colorado State University Pueblo, now the money ball. Swung on and missed. Strike three, struck him out. First out of the inning. 2 runs home so far, so a runner at second base. And a 7-4 score here. Pitch runs inside and hit him. Owen May will wear that one. So now with 1 out, runners at first and second, that will set the double play up. And Nuri Todd now coming to the plate. 1 for 2. He's grounded out and he is singled today. And the wind continues to blow as the pitch is delivered a strike. 1 for 2 today, Nuri Todd. Like the way this guy plays the game. And a cool pink bat as well. Andrews rocks and fires, and the pitch down and away. County leaving up 1 ball, 1 strike. Live coverage on, presented by Bay's Meat Market, your friendly neighborhood butcher. They offer range-fed meats and a whole lot more. See them off Pueblo Boulevard or online at baysmeatmarket.com. Aces across the board. A ball is striking and out. And the pitch low and inside. Nice eye. Fastball's up and away. 3-1. Sometimes those rain delays, lightning delays take a little bit of the spark or juice out of the game, if you will. Take a moment to get back into the swing of things. Kyle Miller holding over at first. Pitch is over for a strike. Full count. Money ball upcoming now. Spradley Collegians will be back in action coming up on Sunday. Sunday. Here's the money ball. Swung on and missed. Strike 3. That is a big pitch and a big strikeout there as Nuri Todd, the leadoff hitter, is out. Presented by Big Cat Plumbing and Heating. They present the top of the order. BigCatPlumbingHVAC.com. Larry Haskins is the new batter who's 0 for 1 with a walk today. Looks at ball 1. Waves and misses. Count even. Today's broadcast is brought to you by Over the Top Auto Painting, 521 Santa Fe Drive in Bland. At Over the Top Auto Painting, quality and customer satisfaction are top priority. That's Mr. Sean Overby. 719-371-2657. Veteran owned, veteran operated. Call or text Sean Overby. Estimates are free. 2-1 our count. 2 on the pond. That's runners at first and second. Nobody holding it either bag with 2 outs. Pitch is up. 3-1. Foul ball right back to the screen as you can hear it hit the ambient microphone area. Good pitch, swung on and missed. Well, there were 2 runs on 3 hits. There were no errors and 2 men left on base. We go to the bottom of the 3rd. Now 7-4, got it back to a 3-run lead. We'll be back with more Summer Baseball 2025 after this timeout here on SoCoTicket.com from Stormy Sports Network.
Pro Box has enough seed to plant 125 acres of corn. Now, if you wanted to put 40 pounds of nitrogen on those acres, you'd need 1,200 gallons of anhydrous, or 1,500 gallons of UAN, or 5 tons of urea. What if you had the nitrogen you need already on seed? Pivot Bio is the first company to apply nitrogen on seed. The nitrogen you need, now on seed, from Pivot Bio.
At Canyon City Mugs, there's something for everyone. No matter what you're craving, at Mugs you'll find a complete coffee bar, all your favorite homemade dishes, and mouth-watering appetizers. Canyon City Mugs Coffee Cafe and Grill, dine-in or carry-out, 1520 Royal Gorge Boulevard. Online at canyoncitymugs.com.
Bill Phillips Fencing has been providing exceptional fencing from large agriculture fence to residential and commercial fence throughout Fremont and Pueblo counties. They have quality products and expert installation. Call today, 719-671-4813.
Well, good afternoon and welcome back to Hobbs Field here on the Runyon Sports Complex. Thanks to Bill Phillips Fencing being a part of our broadcast here in 2025. Well, 7-4. We go to the bottom of the third. It'll be Kyle Miller, Gage Martinez, then Colton Wren this time around for the Pueblo Spradley Collegians. Dropped the first one today to the leading boxes of Fort Collins. I was going to say Fort Carson. Here's Miller, 1 for 1 to double his first time. Checks his swing. Did he go? Yeah, he did, says the home plate umpire. Strike one. So Kyle Miller, then Gage Martinez. Pitch misses low and away. By the way, we thank Spectrum Community Services of Pueblo, and that's Mr. Ted Hernandez and company, adding more to life in our community. Now, Ted Hernandez presents our broadcast booth where we work from day in and day out, night in and night out. 1-2 now. Ready is line. Pop up to the right side. You can hear it rattle around the bleacher area there. So the count will hold at 1-2. Nobody out, nobody on. Miller, Martinez, and Wren. Oh, that's a nice sweeping curveball that misses. Kind of a wild pitch. Loads it up. 3 balls, 2 strikes. We fill up the count. Ground ball to the right side, gets through. That's a nice piece of hitting there by Kyle Miller for his second hit of the day. He doubled his first time, now he singles there. And the leadoff man is aboard. So now Gage Martinez grounded out to Phoenix West over there at second base on a hot shot. And Martinez showing bunt. Again, and he pulls back. Ball 2 delivered by Kieran Lyon. It's a nice looking pitch. Takes the count to a 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Kieran Lewing's done a nice job to move the ball around. He locates his pitch, Snap throw over, that's close. Tag a little high, and Kyle Miller back safely. That's a good at-bat there for Gage Martinez. He'll draw a free pass. So now Colt Wren. He also shows bunt. He attempts it and fouls one off. So runners at first and second base, got a 7-4 score with no outs in the inning. Here we are in the bottom of the third. And that pitch just missing outside, 1-1. Line kind of struggling just a little bit. 2-1. He's missing, but not missing by much. There's a good breaking ball that he chased. 2-2 now. Lifts one in the air. That's first base side foul ball. Top of the bleacher area. And the count holds at 2-2. By the way, Fremont Motorsports is located at 600 East Main Street in Florence. Check them out online. FremontMotorsports.com. It is worth the drive. You'll save some money. They got some great deals going too. That's a great breaking ball that's on the inside corner. Strike 3 called. And Colton Wren, very gentlemanlike, just kind of pleading his case like, I saw that break, but I thought it was a little bit away.
Come on, Parker.
Let's go, Parker.
Parker Hankins now, who's 1 for 1, went to right. There's a whirl and a bluff back at second base, nobody there, and if somebody is holding, Kyle Miller would have been gone, but he took a big lead over there because he knew nobody was holding, but it was just a good move by Line. Pitch is in the air right side. Good job there by Parker to go with that pitch. Foul ball, strike 1. And Miller continues to creep away from second base. Not a bad secondary lead. Pitch is in for a strike, and it's 0-2 now. Fort Collins again at 23-3, leading the Front Range League, College Baseball Summer League, if you will. Followed by the Boulder 64s, Western Nebraska's Pioneers, and then Pueblo Spradley Collegians. That's your top 4 in the League of 8. Nice breaking ball to the shortstop, flip to second for 1, throw to first, in time, double play. Parker Hankins grounds into a double play, and we'll summarize it when we return. So we go to the top of the 4th, still 7-4. We'll be back with more Summer Baseball 2025 right here at SoCoTicket.com.
A life of comfort, convenience, and enjoyment. Welcome to Azteca Apartments.
We provide luxurious apartments and quality living for seniors 62 years and over, or those with disabilities. Our facility is smoke-free and features beautiful balconies with scenic mountain views and 24/7 maintenance for your safety. Our income-based rent and free utilities make Azteca Apartments an affordable option for any budget. With our healthcare, education, and physical fitness activities and various entertainment venues, we provide the necessities for a fulfilling life. Due to our high-quality maintenance and energy program, we were recognized as the #1 property in Colorado by the Governor's Energy Office in 2011. Experience a better way to live at Azteca Apartments.
They grow up so fast, and soon enough, they're off to college. If you're trying to figure out if the rising cost of college is in reach for your son or daughter, let's talk. I'm Edward Jones financial advisor Brad Nifon. Stop by my office at 826 Main Street in Canyon City. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
Hey, good afternoon. Welcome back to Hobbs Field here on the Runyon Sports Complex. A little bit of a breeze. In fact, it's kind of a windy afternoon here in our second of our doubleheader today. Temperatures come down to 82 degrees now. We were at 93, then we were at 87, down to 82. Showers and thunderstorms are in the area. Phoenix West steps in on the left side. He wears number 9. He's 1 for 2. He's rounded out and singled today. Top of the 4th inning, ball 1 to him. George Andrews rocks and fires. Strike 1. Our view from the booth is presented by Colorado Front Range Roofing. Online at crfroofing.com. How to play that foul ball. It's the bleachers third base side, then the top of the dugout. Well, sunshine starting to peek through. Strike 3 called and a beautiful pitch. Well, Nick Bertucci now, who's 1 for 2. He's doubled and he's grounded out. But he hits the ball hard. He puts it in play well. Waves and misses. So our count sitting at 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike with 1 out. You hear the home plate umpire bark out, strike 2. Very subdued crowd. He's a swing and a miss, strike 3. Hank Smith now, who's 2 for 2. He's singled 2 times. Line drive through the hole there, right side. And he's now 3 for 3. Back to back to back singles. Now the catcher, Elijah Morales, in the 6th hole. Well, they needed and wanted a little insurance last time around, and they got it with a 2 spot. They've scored in every frame so far with 2 outs and 1 on. Andrews trying to close the door here in the top of the 4th. And with a 1-ball, 1-strike count, 2 outs in the inning, 1 man on the pond. Top of the 4th inning here from Hobbs Field. Pitch runs inside, gets away from the catcher. Smith will cruise on to second.
Get this better now.
Well, that's Hank Smith, a guy that runs pretty good out there on the passes. There's a changeup cut on and missed by Morales. Count now at 2-2. Deuces go wild. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Means we've got 2 away. And out of the stretch, the lefty kicks and delivers. Foul ball to the right side. A little bit more activity here at the old ballpark, starting to filter in. His pitch is high. Delivered a ball. And on a wild pitch, Smith now standing 90 feet away with 2 outs. And a full count to the right-handed hitting catcher, Elijah Morales. Here's a pop-up toward the first base side. Kyle Miller right in front of his dugout at the end of it was going to make that catch to record the 3rd out of the inning. So a pop out in foul territory to Miller, and that'll do it. So the top half of the 4th with no runs on a hit, no errors, 1 man left on base. We'll go to the bottom of the 4th, and we go there with a 7-4 score. Stay close. We're back with more Summer Baseball 2025 after a timeout here on SoCoTicket.com.
There's something about you amazing people. These amazing drinks served this amazingly fast. There's just something about Scooter's coffee.
When you have commercial or residential electrical work that needs to be done quickly and with an eye for quality, look no further than JRB Electric LLC, your local Canyon City and Fremont County electricians specializing in whole home rewires, electrical service changes, upgrades, and more. JRB Electric also offers low voltage wiring, serving Fremont, Chaffee, Custer, and Pueblo counties. JRB Electric, quality service at a reasonable price. Phone 719-320-0913 and estimates are free.
For 30 years, Thornton Medical has specialized in helping you stay independent with home and commercial accessibility ramps. They're sturdy, convenient, and offer a variety of solutions designed to meet your needs. From residential to commercial ramps, Thornton Medical, someone you can count on.
So we welcome you back. Greetings from Hobbs Field here on the Runyon Sports Complex. Peyton Smith, Mario Momo Bernal, and Chelsea Lynn. My name is JJ Valentine. A pleasure to have you along here for Summer Baseball 2025. We got a pretty cool view from the booth. And that view from the booth is presented by Colorado Front Range Roofing, Mr. Jim Sprague and his team. Our Spectrum Community Services broadcast booth. So Donovan Robinson and then Carson Willard. Dono bounces one back up the middle, playable there from May. And Owen May across the diamond just in time to record out number 1. Carson Willard now is 1 for 1 today. He singled his first time. This is his second opportunity. And Line looks in. He'll take the sign from Elijah Morales. With 1 out and bases empty, here's the pitch. That's a line drive to right field, and that's going to get down. That's extra bases. Willard is turning and burning for 2. going to turn and hold there at second base. Second hit of the day. He singled his first time, doubles there to right. He went to the left side of the field his first time. This time goes the opposite way. Talk about a big offo piece of hitting there. Yeah, Nick Bertucci got a pretty good jump out there and left, but that ball was just well hit. Now Joey Cardinal make that 0 for 1 in this one. He had a home run in the first of this twin bill this afternoon. Dropped off the table. Big swing and a miss. Strike one. So 1 ball, 1 strike. 1 out, 1 on. Here in the bottom of the 4th. Home half of inning number 4. Heads up. First base dugout. Ricochets off the netting. Foul ball. 5 coverage on, presented by Thornton Medical at 1951 Lake Avenue. ThorntonMed.com on the World Wide Web. Check them out. Azteca Apartments. Comfortable and convenient. Portable senior housing as the pitch runs inside. And Little Caesars Pizza, Pueblo and Pueblo West locations to serve you. The wind continues to blow. In fact, it's starting to gust a little bit more. .82 degrees and mostly cloudy skies now. You can see the overcast skies. Bouncing ball to the third base side. That is a foul ball. So the count holds at 2-2. Chases one going away. Back in. No. Going to be knocked down by the second baseman. No throw to make. Well, that's a great job there by Joey Cardinal just to put the ball in play. Carson Willard moves on to third base, but it was kind of in no man's land as Drew Oreskes had made a break for it, but it got past him. Phoenix West was moving to his left toward first base, knocked it down, but wasn't able to make a play. Cardinal on board via the infield hit. To third goes Willard, so now first and third. For the top of the order, 3-bagger Joey Quintana. Recent graduate of Colorado State University Pueblo, so I need to catch up with him and find out what's next for the right-handed hitting third baseman today. Man, can he swing it? Don't deliver a fastball to him because he can turn and burn on it as he waves and misses there. Count goes to 1 ball, 1 strike. 1 out and 2 on the pond. Runners at first and third. That's a nice pitch on the outside corner. Good hard slider. And it's 1-2. Strike 3 called on the inside corner. Had him guessing. So now 2 outs in the inning. That brings up Owen Powers with Kyle Miller in the Bays Meat Market on Deck Circle. Who's on Deck brought to you by Bays Meat Market, your friendly neighborhood butcher. There's a foul ball to the right side, strike 1. 7-4 our score. Today's broadcast is presented by Park West Dental and Vision. YouthDentalVision.com on the World Wide Web, as well as top-notch personnel. Online at www.topnotch-personnel.com. Not a bad pitch, just missing. 1-1. Looked like Joey Cardinal was expecting that throw over. He cruises back in, standing up at first. Not a bad throw either from Kieran Long. Long ready, looks in. I like the location of that pitch, just missing. That's a good eye by Owen Powers up there. Reps Union Avenue Sports Gym. RepSetGo.com online. Comebacker right back up the middle. There's an RBI single as Carson Willard will score on the play. And Owen Powers, who was 0 for 2, a flyout and a ground out, gets his first hit of the day. So I guess third time does prove to be charm for the right-handed hitter. Credit him with an RBI. Cardinal moves on to second base. So now runners at first and second. 7-5 now the score. Well, earlier, Foxes got the win in game 1. Spradley Collegians trying to return that favor here in the second. Two outs in the inning. Looks like we're getting somebody loose in the bullpen, third base side. Pitches away. And again, Long's not done a bad job. He just has struggled with command at time, and he's taken it to full counts, running a little bit behind hitters. Like now he's got a 2-ball, no-strike count with 2 out and 2 on and 1 home. But he comes with high heat, cut on and missed. Strike 1. Kyle Miller wants that one back. Welcome to Hobbs Field. Runyon Sports Complex. And the pitch. Strike 2 with a breaking ball.
Come on, Kyle, you got it.
Big Cat Plumbing and Heating presents the top of the order. We're in the number 3 hitter with Kyle Miller, then Gage Martinez in the on-deck circle. One-of-a-kind local plumbing experience. Online, BigCatPlumbingHVAC.com. Here comes the 2-2, and it runs inside. Kyle Miller started to bail, but it broke late. Just missed, and it's 3-2 now, so the money ball upcoming. Going the opposite way, Bertucci not going to get there. That's going to score a pair. Kyle Miller going to double for the second time today. Credit him with 2 RBIs, and that's going to tie the game as Cardinal scores and Owen Powers scores. Yeah, the ball just kept going away from Bertucci. He kept racing over just like that weird dream where you're almost there, but just not quite. Just out of his reach. So a 2-out double, and we're tied at 7 apiece here in the bottom of the 4th. Bouncing ball to the third baseman under his glove. Here's a throw from the shortstop to the plate. They're going to get Miller in a rundown. And he's out. So Gage Martinez is going to reach on a fielder's choice. Stand corrected. He's going to reach on the air by the shortstop. And then Miller is tagged out. And that will be shortstop to the catcher to the third baseman and done. 3 runs on 4 hits. 1 error, 1 man left on base. That's how it's going to roll. 7-7 is our score. We're back with more after a quick timeout right here at SoCoTicket.com.
Excited about your career path? No worries, we've got your back. At the Colorado Army National Guard, we don't just offer opportunities. We offer you guidance and unmatched support. We cover your tuition and even help repay your student loans. We invest in your education so you can aim higher without breaking the bank. And there's also a bonus of up to $20,000 for enlisting. So what are you waiting for? Elevate your career. Elevate your life.
At Roadside Supplies, we deliver quality, and that starts with our dedication to providing exactly what you need anytime, anywhere. We guarantee exceptional customer service with the highest of quality. Custom signs, decals, banners of any kind, photo banners for your team, club, or business. Roadside Supplies can create it. Proven excellence at 1115 First Street, Pueblo. Office hours are Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. till 5 p.m. or find out more online at roadsidesupplies.com.
I'm Desiree Nix. I am the manager here at Oil City Coffee and Bar.
On your way to work, school, or play, Oil City Coffee Bar is on your way. With locations in Florence and Canyon City, we offer a variety of specialty drinks like Liquid Gold, Irish Doozies, Caramelizer, French Kiss, London Fog. We have excellent espresso, chai teas, energy drinks, Italian soda, smoothies, hot chocolate, and much more.
Start your day or end your day at Oil City Coffee Bar.
And welcome back. Aiden Young leading things off. Strike three. So Drew Oreski's coming to the plate now, who is 0 for 2. He struck out twice, once looking, once swinging. Stands in with a ball and a strike to him. One out, nobody on, 1-1 count. And the pitch, a little high and inside for a ball. Yeah, a little bit of a breeze on that ambient microphone as it continues to blow. Well, with a 2-2 count, here we go with the Oreski's at the dish. Owen May to follow, and it plunks him in the back. So that'll put a runner on the hard way. And now Owen May. 0 for 1, reached on a fielder's choice, and then he was hit by a pitch. Carson Willard with a sign delivered. He'll set that target. That's a good pitch. And we take the aces now. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out, 1 on. We're tied at 7 apiece here in the top of the 5th inning. George Andrews continues to work on the hill. Pitch number 56 is driven in the air, deep to right field. Going back, and it's off the glove of Joey Cardinal. That's going to be trouble. They're going to wave. Oreski's on. He's digging for the plate. The throw is not in time. Boy, Owen May gave that one a ride, and Cardinal had a ways to go. So he's going to double deep to right. That'll score the runner on the play. And now that tie has been broken. It's 8-7 in favor of the Foxes. Here's a flip to first, and it's a high flip, and he is safe at first. On to third goes May. Yeah, it looked like the baseball got stuck in the hand as George Andrews just went to flip it, and instead of just a straight across flip, it went in the air. So like it got stuck in his hand and went up instead of out. And a wild pitch by Andrews, and here comes May to score. On to second goes Nuri Todd. Pitch is delivered a ball. So one out, and now we're back to a 2-run lead at 9-7. Out of the half motion as the runner goes, and the pitch runs inside. And Todd's going to try for home. Here's the throw, and he is safe. Well, he runs well. I told you, he is extremely speedy around the base paths, and he didn't hesitate. There's a lot of space between home plate and the backstop. And just like that, bases are empty. And it's 10-7. Here's Larry Haskins now, who's 0 for 2. He's walked and he's grounded out. He's also struck out. He tries to bunt and he fouls one off. So with only one out in the inning, it's 10-7, back to a 3-run lead. And George Andrews delivers the pitch, and it's 2-1. Make it 3-1, I beg your pardon. 61 pitches thus far in the ball game. Pitch is high, ball 4. He's going to walk him, so a free pass. Well, you can ill afford to make mistakes. Every pitch, this moment, everything counts. Against a team like the Foxes of Fort Collins, you can ill afford to make any kind of mistake. Oh boy, that's a high drive deep to right field. That's a no-doubter. You can kiss that one goodbye. That's a 2-run home run. So Phoenix West leaves the yard. Boy just took a fastball up in the zone and turned. Makes it 12-7. Nick Bertucci now will follow, but we might have a pitching change. We will have a pitching change. We'll take a timeout and be back to tell you about it. You're watching live coverage of Summer Baseball 2025. Stay close. We're back with more excitement coming up after a timeout right here on SoCoTicket.com. As we go to the break with that home run.
BBB Outfitters provides waterfowl and big game hunts in the San Luis Valley and Western Slope areas. Hunts are on private property and ensure quality hunts with more birds. These hunts are perfect for corporate team building or larger groups. Call 719-280-3397 or visit our website.
Hi, I'm Test Director Rick from ServPro, the leader in cleaning, restoration, and construction. It's my job to make sure our pros are prepared for anything. Storm damage? Fixed. Flood damage? We're on it. Fire damage? Not anymore. Aliens? What? Aliens? We cleaned those sites a while ago. No matter the disaster, our pros will make it like it never even happened. Find out why ServPro is the #1 choice for residential and commercial restoration projects large and small. Visit servpro.com today.
At Roadside Supplies, we deliver quality, and that starts with our dedication to providing exactly what you need anytime, anywhere. We guarantee exceptional customer service with the highest of quality. Custom signs, decals, banners of any kind, photo banners for your team, club, or business. Roadside Supplies can create it. Proven excellence at 1115 First Street, Pueblo. Office hours are Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. till 5 p.m. or find out more online at roadsidesupplies.com.
Well, good afternoon and welcome back. Nick Bertucci now ready and set to go as we've got a new pitcher in the lineup. And that is going to be double zeros, Josh Lucero. Right-hander. Delivers ball 2, so it'll be a 2-ball, no-strike count. Josh Lucero from Otero Junior College. Roy Higginbotham retrieving the foul ball. So 2-1 with 1 gone. Now 3-1 to Nick Bertucci's 1 for 3, a double, a ground out, and he is struck out. He also has home run power, as Phoenix West displayed he does in a very big way. Pitch is inside, ball 4, he walked him. We thank the Florence Historic Museum in downtown Florence, established in 1964. And they got a really cool event coming up. We'll be telling you about it in the very, very near future. "12-7 is our score with 1 out here in the top of the 5th inning. 5-run lead for the league-leading Foxes of Fort Collins. Nice change-ups delivered on the outside corner for a strike. Pitch runs inside, and it did hit him. One out in the inning. Runners at second, make that first and second base, and now Elijah Morales will step in with a 1 for 3 today. He's flied out, singled, flied out his last time, and he's used all parts of it. He fouled out in foul territory to Kyle Miller over at first base right by the dugout. Sinker swung on and missed, strike 1. Breaking balls cut on and missed, strike 2. Good pitch. So Josh Lucero in relief, Trying to close the door here in the top of the 5th inning, and the pitch is in the turf. Carson Willard smothers it. Got a 1-2 count. Little youngsters coming on, traipsing around the old ballpark here. Foul ball. Count goes to 1-2. It stays there, if you will. Well, the flow of the game was pretty good, but it's kind of taken a turn, kind of slowed down a little bit. Got a 2-ball, 2-strike count, 2 on, 1 away. That's a high fly ball deep to right field with only 1 out. Playable there for Cardinal. He'll make the catch. The runner from second will tag and move on. And now on a delayed steal on to second base goes Hank Smith. So Morales gives it a ride. He'll fly to right. So with 2 outs in the inning, Aiden Young now, who has singled and doubled, struck out his last time, but he's gone deep to left both times. Gave it a nice ride. He'll take ball 1. So 2 balls, no strikes with 2 out, 2 on. Here we are, top of the 5th inning. Got a 12-7 score. 12 runs, 12 hits, 1 error, 5 left. That's the line for the Foxes of Fort Collins. 7 runs on 10 hits, no errors, 3 left on base. For the Spradley Collegians, off speed is in for a strike. Three balls, 1 strike the count. And not a bad crowd now here coming into the old ballpark. Little league action going to take place here in just a bit. There's a pop-up to the left side. Owen Powers at shortstop out on the grass, calls for it. And he makes a one-handed catch to record the out. And the top half of the 5th will come to a close with that pop out. Here's how it went. 5 runs, 3 hits, no errors, 2 men left on base. We go to the bottom of the 5th. We do it after a timeout right here. It's 12-7 Fort Collins. Pueblo Spradley Collegians coming to bat after this timeout right here on SoCo Ticket.
Pioneer Museum and Research Center is an all-volunteer board of directors and staff that honor the mission statement set forth in September 1964 to collect, protect, and interpret the rich history of Florence and eastern Fremont County. The Florence Pioneer Museum is an educational, recreational, and cultural center in which the history buff, researcher, educator, students, or the curious can enjoy. It's located in the historic Brady Griffith Block. The Florence Pioneer Museum and Research Center, open Tuesday through Saturday and by special appointment.
Regular dental checkups can ensure the health of your child's teeth and gums. At Park West Dental, we take the time to show you what we see and talk about the best options so you're informed. That's peace of mind. We accept Medicaid and most insurances with little or no cost to you. Take advantage of the convenience. Park West, trusted dental and vision care for infants, children, and teens. Immediate appointments available. Call 544-3054. Online, visit youthdentalvision.com.
They grow up so fast, and soon enough, they're off to college. If you're trying to figure out if the rising cost of college is in reach for your son or daughter, let's talk. I'm Edward Jones Financial Advisor Brad Nifon. Stop by my office at 826 Main Street in Canyon City. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
Over the Top Auto Painting at 521 Santa Fe Drive, Pueblo specializes in auto body collision, hail repair, paintless dent removal, and scratch and chip repair. Sean Overby at Over the Top Auto Painting guarantees quality body and paint work, a lifetime warranty on all repair work for as long as you own the vehicle. At Over the Top Auto Painting, quality is unmatched. Contact us to schedule your repair. Call 719-371-2657 or visit 521 Santa Fe Drive, Pueblo. Let us help you make it shine.
This program is brought to you in part by Spectrum Community Services, home and community-based services to persons with developmental disabilities. For more information, call 545-4057. Spectrum Community Services, adding more to life.
Well, a very pleasant good afternoon. Welcome back to Hobbs Field and the Spectrum Community Services of Pueblo broadcast booth. Mr. Ted Hernandez and company, adding more to life in our community. All right, so it'll be Colton Wren, Parker Hankins, then Donovan Robinson for the Spradley Collegians this time around. As we've got a new pitcher, Connor Kearns, a left-handed hurler, will get set to deliver his first pitch. That first pitch is driven in the air deep to right. Hustling over trying to make the play there, Nick Bertucci. Over in foul territory. You just kind of wait on him to dig the baseball out of the corner there. So we've got an 0-2 count now to Colt Wren. Struck out looking his last time. He's 0 for 2. Will third time be a charm for hole number 1? He's the left fielder today. Dad said it kind of bothers him a little bit that he's not able to pitch anymore, but due to some shoulder and elbow injury, just wants to stay in the game, and he's done a great job to do that. He waves and misses there. Strike 3. Parker Hankins now 1 for 2. A single and a ground out today. 1 out in the inning. We work here in the bottom half of the 5th. With 1 out and bases empty, and the lefty rocks and fires. Backhanded there by May. Comes up throwing in time. Dandy of a play by Owen May at shortstop. So Parker Hankins is retired. He's out number 2. Now Donovan Robinson coming to the plate. He's also 0 for 2 by way of a strikeout and a ground out back up the middle. The lefty Connor Kearns ready. High kick and a pitch is in the air. Right side fading away. Foul ball out of play. Strike 1. 12-7 our score with 2 outs here in the bottom of the 5th. On the backside of this one. Second of our twin bill today here from Hobbs Field. Donovan Robinson, Pueblo West product, played for Dan Sanchez there. He'll turn on that one. Coach Falsetto. Falsey over there just lets that go by him as he slowly watches it dribble away. 1 and 2 now with 2 outs. Robinson trying to get something started with 2 away. You need base runners here. So with a 2-2 count, 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 out. Back to Robinson we go. And it's high. Ball 3. 2 outs in the inning. Got a full count. Here comes the money ball to Robinson. Who will it pay for? Dono or Kearns? Ball 4, he walked him. So a 2-out walk brings up Carson Willard. Well, he's 2 for 2. Single to left his first time, double to right his last time. So here he is for the 3rd time. So it'll be Willard, then Cardinal. He's due up next. Who's on deck? Brought to you by Bay's Meat Market. That's Bounty and Yield Meat Market. They are your friendly neighborhood butcher. Yeah, I might have goofed a little bit. I was panning over for a play and right. 1 ball, no strikes. The count now to Willard, then Cardinal. Bottom part of the order here in the bottom of the 5th. Live coverage on, presented by Scooters Coffee at 142 South Purcell Boulevard in Pueblo West. Something about them. Amazing people, amazing drinks, amazingly fast. ScootersCoffee.com online. That one's well hit, deep to center field. Going back is Todd, and he's in front of the warning track near the scoreboard here at Hobbs Field. And Nuri Todd will make the catch to record the 3rd out of the inning. Gave it a nice ride, not quite enough, and that'll do it. Inning is over. No runs, no hits, no errors. 1 man left on base. We go to the 6th, still 12-7. The league-leading Foxes of Fort Collins trying to get a sweep. See how they fare after this timeout right here on the team.
There's over 100 jobs waiting to be filled. Start a career in aviation or cybersecurity. Become a healthcare professional or learn a new trade. Serving your state is just the beginning at the Colorado Army National Guard. Elevate your career, elevate your life. Part-time service, full-time benefits, and up to a $20,000 enlistment bonus. Sign up today at coarmyguard.com.
I'm Desiree Nix. I am the manager here at Oil City Coffee and Bar.
On your way to work, school, or play, Oil City Coffee Bar is on your way. With locations in Florence and Canyon City, we offer a variety of specialty drinks like Liquid Gold, Irish Doozies, Caramelizer, French Kiss, London Fog. We have excellent espresso, chai teas, energy drinks, Italian soda, smoothies, hot chocolate, and much more.
Start your day or end your day at Oil City Coffee Bar.
KMH Plumbing LLC, 372 Sand Trap Lane, Pueblo West, offers affordable plumbing services from residential to commercial, serving southern Colorado and will travel to anywhere in the state. With more than 25 years of experience, KMH Plumbing is just a phone call away. From drips to clogs, broken pipes, and more, KMH Plumbing is ready to answer the call and provide service with a smile. Call Kenny Henderson and his team of experts at 719-406-0672. Getting the job done right the first time, KMH Plumbing LLC. Well, good afternoon. Welcome back. So Drew Oreskes will come to the plate. 0 for 2, a strikeout twice, and he's hit by a pitch. Some defensive changes for the Spradley Collegians. Noah Acuna enters the ball game. He'll play right field. Joey Cardinal moves to center field, and Donovan Robinson will take a seat. Watch the rest of this one. We're in the top of the 6th inning, 12-7. And Oreskes digs in. Facing
Former Bulldog Josh Lucero, ground ball left side, gets through for a base knock. First hit of the day there, or in this one rather, for Drew Oreskes. So he'll single lead things off. Try to get you a little bit of ambient noise down there for whatever reason. I don't know if it's the breeze or something that's interfering with our crowd mics. They are wireless. Well, the new batter's Owen May. Solid today at shortstop, hitting in the 9 hole. 1 for 2. Reached on a fielder's choice. He was hit by a pitch, and he doubled deep to right his last time. Turns on that one, fouls it off. Third base side, so a 1-ball, 1-strike count now. And Josh Lucero toes the rubber. That's a good piece of hitting going the opposite way. Acuna's on his horse, and he's going to scoop it up, but that's going to be extra bases. Owen May cruises into second, so a double. That's back-to-back doubles, his second hit of the day and his second double of the day. So now Nuri Todd, 2 for 4, ground out, single, strikeout, and a single. He's the leadoff guy. We go to the top of the order, brought to you by Big Cat Plumbing and Heating. BigCatPlumbingHVAC.com. As we thank Park West Dental and Vision, Reps Union Avenue Sports Gym. Pitch is in the air, right center field, coming on is Cardinal, and he's not going to get there. Ends up in no man's land. That's going to score. Oreskes from third. On to third goes May. So a single off the bat of the leadoff guy, Nuri Todd, his third hit of the day. Larry Haskins is the new batter. Got a 1-ball, no-strike count. He'll ground one to the shortstop. He'll take the short route. Actually, the throw to second, trying for the double play. I got ahead of myself. So the run will score, makes it 14-7 now. They've doubled him up. So Haskins will reach on the fielder's choice. May scores. Todd is out, and he'll be forced. So with 1 out in the inning, we're in the top of the 6th. Haskins occupies first base. And Phoenix West homered his last time. 2 for 4. Pitch is in the turf, got a wild pitch, and Haskins takes second. Two balls, no strikes, the count out of West, with Nick Bertucci, the cleanup hitter, due up next. And the 2-0 stays high. It looks like we might have a little bullpen activity. First base side. I thought I saw number 12 on the back of that jersey over there. It's a nice pitch. A breaking ball dips in for a strike, 3-1. 1 gone, 1 on. However, a crooked number, 2 home so far here in the top of the 6th inning. Oh boy, high fly ball. Deep to right. Acuna's looking up, and he's watching that one leave the yard. A 2-run home run off the bat there at Phoenix West, and that's his second home run of the ball game. Third hit of the day, and that is a 2-run bomb. 16-7 now, just like that. Were you able to get it? Well, a man that's 1 for 3 today, he's left the yard in the first matchup. Nick Bertucci in the cleanup slot. He's not an easy out either. Bertucci takes ball 1. Ground ball left side, gets through the outstretched glove of Joe Quintana. And with 1 out, another single off the bat there of Nick Bertucci, his second hit of the day. Pitch runs inside, gets away from Carson Willard. And on to second goes Bertucci. Boy, that ball was well hit that left the yard. We thank Reeves Real Estate in Florence. The Reeves family for being a part of it. We thank you. Got a 1-0 count now. That pitch is in the air left side. That's out of play, headed toward the bullpen, and that's exactly where it lands. Third base side foul ball. Hot shot back up the middle. Bertucci's going to turn and burn for the plate. He will score off of the Hank Smith big time single back up the middle. He was 3 for 3. He had singled all 3 times, hit by a pitch last time. That's his 4th hit of the day, and he scores Bertucci there. So now Elijah Morales, the catcher, in the 6th hole, 1 for 3 today. Well, the Fort Collins Foxes, the league leading Foxes, come in as I take a look at that play back up the middle. Boy, that was a well hit baseball. That was a laser off the bat there of Hank Smith. Well, we got aces across the board. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out, 1 on. However, the difference in the crooked number is 5. Second frame that they've posted 5 runs and still only 1 out in the inning. 17-7. Line drive to the shortstop. He'll play it on a hop. Flips to second for 1, on to first in time. Double play. So Elijah Morales grounds into a double play, and that would be a 6-4-3 double play. Let's take a look at that. Presented by the Colorado Army National Guard. Well played on 1 hop. Flips to second for 1. Throw to first in time. Good looking twin kill. So, 5 runs, 6 hits, no errors, nobody left on base. We go to the bottom of the 6th, 17-7, timeout.
Here's where your shape takes shape. Reps Union Avenue Sports Complex. Reps is Pueblo's premier fitness center and training complex, state of the art. with huge workout areas, top-of-the-line equipment, and nationally accredited trainers and instructors. You're part of the most modern fitness complex in southern Colorado. Reps has over 21,000 square feet of workout space, including cardio machines, free weights, steam, sauna, large locker room. Take the tour at 110 South Union Avenue. Go online to repsetgo.com. Proud to support high school athletics.
You shouldn't need an advanced degree to figure out how to pay for one. Hi, I'm Brad Nifon, your hometown Edward Jones financial advisor, and I want to help you understand all the options you have when paying for an education. Call me at 719-275-7576. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
There's something about you amazing people. These amazing drinks, served this amazingly fast. There's just something about Scooter's Coffee.
Joey Cardinal's going to lead things off here for the Spradley Collegians of Pueblo on the home diamond here at Hobbs Field today. Well, they need base runners, and this is a guy that can get it started. He's 1 for 2, a ground out and a single. Cardinal, then Quintana. Our view from the booth is presented by Colorado Front Range Roofing, online at crfroofing.com. Pitch runs inside. 1 and 2 now to Cardinal. Quintana, then Powers. Our booth is brought to you by Spectrum Community Services of Pueblo. Ted Hernandez and company. Set for the 1-1 is Connor Kearns, the lefty that works from the half motion. Delivers a fastball upstairs, 2-1. Fremont Motorsports, located at 600 East Main Street in Florence. Worth the drive to save money. Tell them JJ sent you. FremontMotorsports.com. Here comes the 2-1 from Kearns. Ouch. Hit him in the leg. Kearns comes up throwing. In time to record the out, and that's smarts. But what a beautiful play there by Kearns. Took it off the thigh, I believe. Yeah, coach is going to come out and check on him. But, man, that was a laser off the bat of Joey Cardinal. Cardinal looks over, gives him a thumbs up. Are you all right? But, I mean, he just came with a fastball, and it came right back at him. Wow. But, I mean, it probably squibbed away 10, 12 feet at least from him. And he was able to get over there with that long frame, comes up throwing just in time to record the out. Wow. So Joey Cardinal is out. So you got that replay? Man, oh man. Comes off of him, comes up throwing, hits the turf just in time. What a play. Replay presented by the Colorado Army National Guard. So after it's all said and done in dramatic fashion, it's a 1-3 putout, and it's 1 away. Now Joey Quintana coming to the plate. 2 for 3, singled, home run, and struck out. He waves and misses there. Well, apparently it probably stings a little bit, but it didn't affect him a whole bunch. Talking about Connor Kearns, what a spectacular play. Pitch is in the air, driven hit deep to center field. Todd is going back. He's looking up. Kiss that one goodbye. Second home run of the day off the bat of Joey Quintana, recent graduate of Colorado State University, Pueblo. You might want to take a look at that one. That's well done. Here we go. Todd got a great jump. got to the track, looked up, and said, "See ya." So Todd puts it in, Quintana puts it in play. Home run. Dead center again. Owen Powers now the hitter. Well, you can never count Spradley's Collegians out. Just about the time you think that they're in trouble, they always will make a run. They won't go away quietly into the night, if you will. Well, with a ball is striking it out, that's Aces Wild, and look at it again back at that replay. Gosh, what a well-hit baseball. Here comes the 1-1 pitch, and it rides high. Talk about Aces Wild with a ball is striking out and 1 run home. Now 2-1 the count. That's another high fly ball deep to left field. Larry Hanskin's drifting over. He's going to make the catch. Boy, we're at twilight time a little early this evening because of the cloud cover. So it's kind of dark. I'm surprised that they haven't lit the candles out there. Some heavy duty rain down south. Actually not far away south, as Powers is the second out of the inning. Kyle Miller's a right-handed hitter, but he's done a great job. He's 3 for 3. He's doubled twice and singled once, all opposite way. High heat, cut on and miss, strike 1. He's went from center, right center to right in all 3 times. Double twice and a single. 3 for 3 today. What a day at the dish. And yeah, here come the lights at Hobbs Field. Again, just because there's some dark cloud cover. That's well hit. Deep to left field. No doubt about that one. You can kiss that one goodbye. Boy, the fireworks coming here. Residual fireworks here in the month of July. As Kyle Miller's now 4 for 4. Double twice, single once, and add a home run to that. Wow. There's the pitch. Fastball cut on. Yep, he knew it. And so did everybody else. Both the left and center fielders, as I look at that, took one step and said, I'm not even going to waste my energy. Now 17-9. They were down 10. And here's Gage Martinez. They got him warmed up in the bullpen, but he's the DH in this one. Caught the first game. Takes a strike, takes a ball, 1-1. 2 gone in the inning here in the bottom of the 6th inning. Kyle Miller knew it. Never even started running, just a hop and a skip up that first base line. Replays are presented by the Colorado Army National Guard. The 1-2 now. Martinez ready, Kearns ready. Checks his swing, strike 3, couldn't hold back, got him. However, more production that time. 2 runs, 2 hits, no errors. Nobody left on base. We go to the 7th, 17-9 now. Fort Collins continues to lead. We're back with more after this right here on The Ticket.
Program is brought to you in part by Spectrum Community Services, home and community-based services to persons with developmental disabilities. For more information, call 545-4057. Spectrum Community Services, adding more to life.
Proud to support area student athletes. Benefits Broker Insurance at 20 Club Manor Drive in Pueblo. The Benefits Broker team of agents has over 100 years of service in employee benefits and individual health care needs. Steve Shirley, Dave Vecchio, and the entire team prides themselves on the level of knowledge and service they bring to you, the client. Benefits Broker is your 24/7 resource for a variety of essential benefits-related information and with a proven dedication and commitment to excellence. Benefits Broker Insurance Pueblo in the Paycheck Dental Building and online online at benefitsbroker.com.
Well, Spradley's Collegians provide us with some fireworks in that bottom of the sixth with 2 runs on home runs. So now we go to the 7th. Aiden Young, Drew Oreskes, and Owen May for the Foxes of Fort Collins this time. Lucero into the line, delivers a pitch. Tried to bend that in, missing high and inside. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 2 for 4 now is Aiden Young. A single, a double, a strikeout, and a flyout. Changeup misses, 2-0. Well, just about the time you thought the Spradley Collegians were going to get 10 run, next thing you know, they come back with some firepower of their own and get 2 home runs in the inning. Off the tip of the mitt there of Carson Willard and right back to the face mask of the umpire. Two-man crew on the umpires today. Well, the 3-0 pitch is delivered ball 4, so we got a free pass to get things started. This is the bottom part of the order with Aiden Young, Drew Oreskes, and Owen May. But we said it earlier today that this lineup of the Foxes is as good as any. There's no weaknesses, no weak spots in this hitting order whatsoever. They get production top to bottom. So Oreskes digs in. First pitch swinging, fouls one off left side, strike 1. Well, a double play is set up for Josh Lucero. Former Centennial Bulldog looks into Carson Willard, likes the sign. Kicks and delivers, pitch missing inside, 1-1. Pitch is delivered up and away. A 2-1 count as we thank Little Caesars Pizza, Pueblo and Pueblo West locations to serve you. Bouncing ball to the first base side. Count goes even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Well, I know we got some heavy duty cloud cover. Pitch is delivered behind the batter. Nice little jig there to get away from that pitch. Get an opportunity to come out to the ballpark and see this Spradley Collegians team in action. You won't be disappointed. This league they play in is pretty solid. The makeup of the teams in this league is pretty impressive. Fort Collins Foxes lead the way at 23-3. Only 3 losses on the year. Strike 1 delivered now to Owen May. Two for 3 today. He's doubled twice, hit by a pitch, and reached on a fielder's choice. Hot fly in foul territory. Kyle Miller Makes a nice play to record the out. Perfect. Young holds on at second base. Oreskes holds on at first. That's the first out as we go to the top of the order, presented by Big Cat Plumbing and Heating. BigCatPlumbingHVAC.com. Nuri Todd is 3 for 5. Ground out, single, strikeout, single, single. Pretty gosh darn good numbers for a leadoff guy. Puts the ball in play, making contact. And he bounces one toward the second baseman. Hankins to second for 1. Throw to first in time, double play. So Nuri Todd is out as he grounds out into a double play. We'll get a look at that nice replay there by the Colorado Army National Guard. 4-6-3 twin kill. And just like that, no runs, no hits, no errors. 1 man left on base. We move to the bottom of the 7th inning, 17-9. Foxes, we're back with more after this timeout.
To stake your claim on the best grill in the neighborhood? Better head to Bounty and Yield Meat Market, 2029 South Pueblo Boulevard near Big Bear Wine and Liquor. The best burgers and steaks start with the best meats. Bounty and Yield Meat Market features all natural Colorado-grown beef, pork, chicken, buffalo, and elk. No hormones, no antibiotics. From farm to table, Bounty and Yield. Your all-natural, all-local meat and grocery source. Open Monday through Saturday, 10 a.m. till 7 p.m., 2029 South Pueblo Boulevard. For weekly specials and meat packages, you never have to leave town for quality meats. Pueblo's Bounty and Yield.
The outlook for overpriced pizza has never been better. I mean, who's gonna stop us?
But, sir, Little Caesars has the lowest price pizza delivered, guaranteed.
Price is one thing. Taste is another.
And right now, try Little Caesars Pizza topped with Millburger Farms Pueblo chili. Locations in Pueblo and Pueblo West to serve you. Little Caesars Pizza, big on taste, thin on price. Now serving Millburger Farms Pueblo chili, Little Caesars Pizza.
Helping you with the freedom you want and deserve. We are Thornton Medical, the golden buzz-around mobility scooter. It's affordable and reliable, plus gives you a comfortable ride with all-day battery range. See all our scooters at Thornton Medical, because nothing should slow you down.
Back here at Hobbs Field and the Spectrum Community Services of Pueblo broadcast booth, we've got a new pitcher on the hill for the Foxes of Fort Collins, and that would be TJ McGraw. Where's number 58? From Wichita Falls, Texas. Went to Panola Junior College in Texas, and I believe now is transferred to Colorado Christian University. 6'4", 170 pounds, and kind of a side winding delivery. He'll come in, try to close things out here in the bottom of the 7th inning, and Colton Wren already back up. Colton Wren's 0 for 3. He's grounded out, struck out 2 times, went down looking, then swinging at his last at bat. So it'll be Wren, Hankins, and Robinson. It's kind of nice to see all the different pitchers that we've seen today. Whew. High fastball cut on, fouled back by Wren, so got a 1-ball, 1-strike count to Colton Wren. McCook Community College, need to find out where he's going next. Got a 1-1 count to him. McGraw ready. Misses a little bit low, looked like a sinker that dropped just ahead of the plate. Now 2-1. It's in the air right side and back overhead out of play. 2-2 now. And a breaking ball that misses. So bouncing ball third base side, foul ball. So the count will hold at 3-2, so the money ball upcoming. So this game, including that 30 to 40 minute rain delay, actually it was almost a little longer than 45-minute rain delay or lightning delay. We're at 3 hours and 16 minutes. Pitch is in the air, deep to center field. Going back is Todd. He'll draw the bead, reach up, make a nice catch. You give it a nice ride, not quite enough. Fly ball to the center fielder for the first out of the inning. So Colton Wren is retired. Now Parker Hankins, who's 1 for 3. Ground ball to the third baseman, Aiden Young up with it. And across the diamond just in time on one hop. Drew Oreski's had to dig it out of the turf, and that's the second out of the inning. So now Noah Acuna. He'll hit for the first time in this one, now playing right field. With 2 outs and nobody on, he'll take a strike. Acuna, then Carson Willard, should he get the opportunity. Well, here we are in the bottom of the 7th, 1 out away, as we thank KMH Plumbing LLC, 372 West Sandtrap Lane in Pueblo West. Kenny Henderson's at 719-406-0672. JRB Electric is at 719-320-0913. Quality service at reasonable prices. And over-the-top auto painting. 521 Santa Fe Drive. The 3-1 is delivered, ball 4. He walked him. Carson Willard now will try to get something going with 2 outs and 1 on. Boy, looked like he cut that fastball. Good movement, strike 1. The 0-1's driven in the air. That's deep to right field, and it's off the wall. Acuna digging for 3, and he is there. That is a double, the second double for Carson Willard. He had singled, doubled, and flied out, and then he comes back with another double there. Two outs, 2 on. Now Joey Cardinal. 1 for 3 in this one, homered in the first. Cardinal, then we go to the top of the order with Joey Quintana. And the pitch is high. 1 ball, no strikes, 2 out, 2 on. 17-9 is the lead, as you can see. Waved at and missed. That's a nice pitch on the outside corner. Just painted the black perfectly. Deuce is wild. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 out, 2 on. That pitch waved at miss. Strike 3. He struck him out. And that is going to do it. Game that took 3 hours, 20 minutes to play. The final score 17-9 as the Fort Collins Foxes come away victorious, and they take 2. They get a sweep, and they'll take that record now to now 24-3. Here's how it went. 17 runs on 18 hits. The Foxes committed 1 error. They left 8 runners on base today. For the Collegians, they get 9 runs on 13 hits. Didn't commit any errors. They stranded 6. Score by innings, well, a crooked number of 2 by the Foxes. They took a 2-1 lead after 1 run in the bottom of the first. Both teams scored 3 in the second. At that time, it is 5-4. Then 2 in the top of the third, making it 7-4. Then 5 in the fifth, 5 in the sixth. That's how we got to 17. And then 3 in the bottom of the fourth, 2 in the bottom of the sixth, makes it 17-9. That's your final line, your final score by innings. We thank you for being a part of it. We thank our sponsors for making it possible. We thank you for seeing it through our eyes. Up next for the Spradley Collegians will be the Diamond Club. That's coming up on Sunday for a twin bill. We'll have that one for you here. Kevin Santry and Peyton Smith, P-Dog, will have the play-by-play with assistance from Mario Momo Bernal. Myself and Chelsea Lynn will be up north in the Mile High City, taking in softball and maybe a little Azteca baseball in the final summer tournament of the year up north in the Mile High City of Denver. So for Peyton Smith, Mario Momo Bernal, and Chelsea Lynn, my name is JJ Valentine. We are SoCoTicket.com from Stormy Sports Network. Good night.